Hey fam, it's EmilySayyy or whatever. Today I'm going to be redoing this look. I filmed it 2 nights ago. It went horribly. I was so upset about it. I don't want to talk about it. That's how much I just was so but I did refilm it, redid this look, and I'm so happy that I did it because it came out so much better than the first time. I learned a couple things in the process, so I hope you guys can too. Okay guys, let's get started. So first, I'm gonna take this L'Oreal Paris lacquer liner. It's a gel liner. This is the information, if you guys can see it. And it's really just a black liner. What my mistake was the first time that I tried to do this was just applying a just a black shadow and not realizing that I have
crusty ass eyelids.
So I'm gonna take, this brush is not labeled, but it's a big flat brush. It has no label on it. I'm not sure where I got it. But I have a couple others. There's this one, it's a Morphe M167 brush. It's a little shorter, and it is flat too. And I want it to have like that rounded on the top. And then I have a Sephora Pro Flat Concealer 76 brush. So just anything flat that you can get that will help apply to this. What I've also done to this liner is add just a couple drops of Josie Marin argan oil. You know, so the words today are just not really, it's not happening. It's a moisturizing oil. What I was doing with this was applying it on my face, but now I have a couple other primers and just other things that I'm using for my face. And I use this for anything that dries out, like my pomades, Anastasia Beverly Hills, things like that. So I have put a little bit in the pot, and I am just going to take whatever I can and put it on this brush. So here's the trick that I have now learned, my friends. I am now semi-master. You want to put it, you know, you want to start on the bottom of your lid and then you want to go up, and you don't want to go up too high. Like I probably will just do my entire like eyeball area lid. I won't go above it. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take another brush and I'm gonna blend it out, and then it's gonna push it up. So I'm gonna begin. Okay, so as you can tell, it's pretty even. Next, I'm gonna be taking my Sonia Kashuk Tools No. 28 brush. It is kind of a thicker, fluffier brush. It's what I'm gonna use for my blending. Another maybe example brush that you could use, I have a Sigma eye shading E55 brush, and I want it just to be, I hope dense is the right word, because you guys know in my previous videos I like to overuse it. But I don't want it to be anything that's too loose. I want it to be able to actually push the product around. And then I found that this brush was really good for that. I found this brush at Target. Love it. I think I've described it before. It has like these little ridges in it, and I can actually hold it from different areas. I just like that. So from here, what we're gonna do is in the crease, we will be blending out and moving it up. So the way that you would be blending like your black eyeshadow or you know, other eyeshadows on like a regular blending brush, very loose, this you may have to put a little muscle in it, put a little effort in it, you know what I mean? And also don't think that it's not gonna blend out. As you can kind of tell, it's starting to blend, but you can still see lines. Just keep blending until it is blended out. So I did blend a little too high for my liking, but I'm gonna show you how I actually fix that. Okay, I have blended. I have seriously blended. Next, I'm gonna take my Pods wet cleansing towelettes. So with these towelettes, with this face cleaner, this is truly me only wiping like my hands. I would not suggest to use this on your eyes. Now I don't know how many, you know, influencers or products say that you can and can't use stuff like this on your eyes, but you know, if you think about it, like I have Neutrogena makeup wipes and I use it all over my eyes and it doesn't burn. This burns. But as long as I'm not going like rubbing in my eye, you know, whenever it gets like in that tiny little corner right there, and then all hell breaks loose, you're done for, you're dead, you're rolling on the ground. I went too far there, then it hurts. So all that I'm gonna be using this for, I'm just gonna kind of wrap it around my finger a little bit, is I want to remove a little bit over here. I'm gonna be taking this Morphe M321, how nice was that? This Morphe 321 brush. It is definitely
dense.
Very tiny. It's little tiny. So I'm just gonna take this, and this is, you know, I want to make sure that there aren't any harsh lines. So rather than actually going in and like using a blending brush, I'm just going in directly to the line, blending it out, but it's not going to go too high. That makes sense? Next, I'm gonna be taking my Morphe M518 brush. This brush compared to my other blending brush, which is M441, excuse me, my M441 brush, it goes out and then like comes over in like a circle, in like a dome. And this brush, it actually goes straight out. Like it's kind of like a, do you guys get what I'm saying? My dogs will be the death of me. I'm gonna be using my brand new Huda Beauty Rose Gold Palette Remastered. Bruh, can we take a second and just adore this packaging? I'm obsessed. If there was like anything that I've been so proud to purchase, it was this. I love it. I'm so excited to go get her other stuff. Just look at this amazing palette. So we're actually gonna be taking these two colors over here on the end. I think this one's called Risque, and then this one is Doll Face. So we're just gonna be blending or using both of these colors. And gonna use my Morphe M518 brush. Going to tap into both, just very lightly. It is hella pigmented. Hella pigmented. So now let's just blend it, and we're actually gonna blend it on the top of the black. Okay, and what I did just a little bit was take my Morphe M321 brush again, and then I just went back in directly in my crease just to blend that out. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but it really makes like a kind of pretty purple color. So next, I am gonna take this NYX eye and eyebrow pencil in the color black. It is just a pretty normal eyeliner pencil. And we will be putting this in the top waterline, the top of my upper lid, up here, not here, up there. Okay, I will be curling my lashes and using this Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara from L'Oreal. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I like it. I mean, it looks, what does it remind you of? You know what I mean? It's kind of obvious. And if it's not that obvious, then it's better than sex. Anyway, I really like the applicator too. And it is thick.
Like me.
Next, I only have the box because I've already obviously taken the lashes out. I'm gonna be using the House of Lashes in the style Iconic. Oh, and I love House of Lashes. Love House of Lashes. I found them at Ulta, which I wasn't aware that they sold them at Ulta, so thanks for letting me know, Ulta. And this is what they look like. I just wanted something big, something juicy, you know. I'm gonna be taking the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. It is in the color white, so I mean it's white. I'm gonna give that just a second to dry, and I actually want to wipe my under eye because now is more of the final, you know, I need to make sure that it is all cleaned up.
Two hours later.
Okay, the lash has been applied after, I don't know, like 7 hours. No, I'm just kidding. So now I want to apply the black on the bottom liner. I don't like doing this whenever I have whenever I've already put my concealer on because I don't like using my finger anymore. I like using the sponge, but either way, it kind of leaves a little crease. And then if you try and fix it, it's just, to me, I've not figured it out yet. If you do have it, if you do have it figured out, tell me, let me know. Don't keep secrets from me. I don't keep secrets from you. Now I will be applying my Fenty Beauty foundation off camera. Be right back. Okay, so I applied my foundation, concealer, my blush, my bronzer, I applied some highlight. Go ahead with that, Fuego. Fuego. I see you. I see you. Do a little nose contour. You guys, you see this? This is a whole new Snatched, 2019 Snatched. Now I want to go back in with my Morphe M321 brush. On my Huda Beauty palette, I will be taking this color called Black Trouble. And I will be applying it directly under my waterline. Now I'm gonna take this cute little brush that I got in my Itsy bag, Elizabeth Mott blending brush. This is really similar to my M441 brush, my Morphe M441 brush. I'm gonna blend this out first. And then I'm gonna be taking this Morphe M332 brush. This is a little dense, a little bit, like there's a tiny bit of blending on it. And then I'm going to take a tiny amount of both of our colors that we used for the pink on the top of our lid, the Risque and Dollface colors. And again, placing it there, and then I'm gonna blend. I'm gonna use the blending brush again. I'm gonna be taking this Milani Matte Satin Lip. It is Luxe number 2. So pretty. I love it. I wore it the other day and I'm still obsessed. All right, this is the final look. I'm so happy that I redid this because I'm glad that how it came out the second time. TBH. Yeah, put in the comments down below if you like this video, if you want to see more videos like it. Tag me in any Instagram posts that you guys may recreate this look. Don't forget to tell your friends about me. Tell your friends, your family, and your grandparents, especially your grandparents. I need them to see this look for their date nights. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tweet me all at EmilySayy, EmilySayy. Go follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and go subscribe. I am lost right now. I don't know. I think I'm just hungry. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, and again, subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Look at my eyeballs. Oh my gosh, my dogs. Hush! Finley! Okay, I don't know how to be cuter.